Hello and welcome to the Bike Century. My name's Ben and today I'm going to be showing you around this gorgeous Yamaha R1. So the R1 first came out in 1998. There were two previous versions prior to this which had side-slung exhausts, and this is the first in 2004 when they went to the underseat model. It's a true rider's machine, making over 170 horsepower from an inline 4 engine 998cc. You know, it was a real game changer for Yamaha back in the day. Still very retro looking in more modern company. Obviously it hasn't lost the R1 essence. This is a really nice bike. It's done just over 21,000 miles. I'd say it's in average condition for its year. It's certainly not a minter, but it's still a really nice bike for whoever looks to purchase it next. There's a couple of wear and tear marks that I'll point out as we go, but generally on the whole it's quite a tidy machine. So starting at the front then, 5-spoke wheels, radially mounted 4-pot calipers, no ABS or any electronic intervention at all here. Upside down forks that are fully adjustable, and the bike is on Michelin Pilot Road 4 or 5 tyres, which are in good condition. There was a couple of colourways available at the time, 3 I believe. This is the grey version. I can't remember exactly what they called this. It might have been a Phantom, but it's two-tone grey, all metallic. Paintwork's in reasonable condition actually. Very few sort of stone chips and stuff like that you'd see quite often on sports bikes. It's actually very tidy, relatively unmolested actually, which is quite unusual for a bike like this. Quite often they come in and they've got anodized bits all over it, but the previous owners, well, you know, kept this bike pretty much original. There's some aftermarket levers, as you can see. They're full length levers, adjustable. They look like a decent brand. They're not sort of cheap Chinese ones. Got R&G bar protectors on the end there as well, but pretty much that's it on this side, other than the tank grips that you can see there. The bike came in with loads and loads of receipts and quite a bit of history as well. It runs and rides and sounds absolutely spot on. At the back here again, you've got this 5-spoke wheel, matching rear tyre, and it's also got the paddock stand bobbins on the back there as well. There are quite a few stone chips on the rear wheel. The paint's not flaking or anything like that, but there are a few stone chips, so that's definitely worth noting. Up top here you can see we've got the Akrapovic titanium exhausts. They look and sound amazing. They're not obnoxiously loud actually, which is quite a nice thing, particularly if you're using your bike early at the weekends and stuff. They do unleash a bit of sound, probably give a little bit of power, but they're not the loudest exhausts I've ever heard. The bike obviously comes with a pillion seat and pillion pegs, and it's also fitted with a tail tidy. And in case you're wondering, the bike came with an exceptionally small plate, so we're replacing it with a full-size one. You've got the knee pads, knee grippers, whatever you want to call them, probably made by Stomp. They're the most popular ones, and we've also got a Yamaha tank pad on the tank as well. Again, the tank paint's really good. No major marks, scratches, dings or dents, which is always nice to see. Around the front we've got an aftermarket double bubble screen, ever so slightly tinted, but as you can see, you can still see through it, so it's a perfectly functional screen. And again, around this side we've got the matching clutch lever there, again full length, so will pretty much suit anyone who wants to ride the bike. Again, around this side, pretty clean and tidy, I have to say. Again, you will see a few little stone chips on the wheels. You know, the bike is 20 years old, and I have to say it's probably fared better than I have in the last 20 years. Chain sprockets, brakes, tyres, they all get checked as part of our pre-delivery inspection, but the chain sprockets and stuff all look really clean on this bike. Again, I think the previous owner you know, loved the bike. It's obviously a part exchange, and is particularly clean and tidy. Comes with all of the keys, owner's manual, service history, that sort of stuff. It's got an aftermarket gear position indicator just up here on the dash. Just turn it on for you so you can see. Partially digital and partially analog dash. So on the left hand side you've obviously got your speed, in the centre you've obviously got your rev counter, and on the right you can see the audio and trips. So 21,864 miles on the clocks. There is a small crack just in the top here. Not really sure how that's happened. Certainly hasn't been over or knocked or anything like that. Sometimes when these bikes get left out in the sun, that can affect the clocks. There is also a steering dampener, factory fitted, just underneath here as well. Let's give it a start up for you. Like I said, it sounds nice. It sounds a little bit louder than standard, but it's not obnoxiously loud, which is not a bad thing. It revs cleanly. It's got a very crisp throttle. It's really nice considering the bike's 20 years old. I think they've fared really well. As I said, you park this next to a new R1 and it doesn't look out of place. It's a really nice bit of kit, and there's a reason they were as popular as they were back in the day. This bike's going to come with a 3-month warranty. It will also come with free delivery within England and Wales. We do offer delivery to Scotland for a small charge as well, and we offer things like finance and part exchange. If that's something you're interested in, or if you've got any general questions, please feel free to reach out. We've got WhatsApp, live chat, all the social medias. Pick up the phone and ask us any questions that you've got, or feel free to drop into the showroom and try the bike on for size. That's it from me. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care.